What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your
OG,
man,
triple.
y'all already know what
OG.
it is. Today we got Corey, and let's just go on and get on into it. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Understand that they sincerely are trying to get rid of you.
Well,
Sincerely.
I realize we're not prepared. I'm talking about 90% of black people raised in the city.
Absolutely.
You're not prepared for nothing that can happen at the drop of a dime.
Nope.
Which means, let me start out with this. Let me just say this. All you city folks are not ready for darkness. I never saw darkness until I was over in the Virgin Islands, and sometimes the power go out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
City folks are not used to not being able to see their hand in front of their face. It was a shocking moment to me. I was like, what the hell?
Yes.
All the lights and power are out. We couldn't see each
Yes.
other. You recognize a couple of people's voice.
Yes.
But at night, the darkness that God makes, you don't appreciate the light until you really been in some darkness. People think I'm talking about sickness and all that. No, I'm talking about the simple darkness of this planet. Because you've hid under the enemy's light at night. You don't know what you really up against. Until you really in the darkness of this world, you actually lost. You don't have a clue what you could be up against because they give you a light so you could trust them and go to their grocery stores and everything else and feel like you living. No,
We're comfortable, Corey.
You know what I'm saying?
We're too damn comfortable. Again, I've said this before. I've been very polite over the years. You know who I follow. Y'all know what I'm about. You understand that. All jokes aside, I'm telling you right now, there's a reason why your brother's been hitting weights the way he's been hitting weights and training the way he's been training. There's a reason why your brother has been studying people and meeting with people and looking at ways to prepare and have solutions. There are people right now, brother, who are coming together and collaborating. They have their own communities. They have their own farms. They have their own animals if they want to have milk and meats and things like that, and they also have banks, and they also have their armories with weapons. You have a lot of people right now preparing because the U.S. government has lost control. They've lied to the people, and the people found out about it. They're trying to force people to do things that people are not with it no more, and other nations are now looking at turning on this nation right now. Literally, you have BRICS, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. They have also added the United Arab Emirates. They have also added other nations, Ethiopia, etc., to come up with a new currency that is going to rival the currency that is the dominant dollar, which is the U.S. dollar right now. They are literally coming to take the #1 spot. It's not a game. It's not a joke. Right. So I know when I'm saying these things.
So what you're saying, RZA, to make it for the people out there who don't get it, your money ain't going to be shit in a minute.
No, really.
Hell no.
No, really.
That your money is not going to be worth what
really.
you killed for to get it.
Really. Really?
That little a bank account that you look at and you smile at, it's not going to be worth nothing in a minute. Can you imagine what happens when people who are used to having money ain't got money? Those are the savages.
None of this is new to me.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
None
I know.
of this is new to me. So I know you know that with my dad. My dad was heavy on stuff like this. And this is
so you know.
pre-internet. This is pre-internet. So he used to talk about all some people thought he was just crazy, but he just stuck to himself. But that's why he had what he had.
He was prepared, I'm sure.
And he taught me a lot, yeah.
Your money and infrastructure.
All that, yeah.
That is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Bane taught a lesson in that movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is a fact, brother. But again,
The only person who's going to be able to survive is the Banes.
that's a
Trust
fact.
me.
No, really.
That's why the man just said he working out and he hitting the weights because he know the only the strong survive is really finna mean something in this United States of America.
Can I tell you something, Corey? I don't care about impressing nobody. I've never cared about that.
Yeah, I heard
But I mean, really though, the majority of people on the internet talking right now cannot back up what they say. I'm talking about the majority on the internet right now. The majority of these cats that I see, and I'm talking about the ones who be loud all day long. Not the ones who they can back. You can tell they can back up something, right? But you got a chunk of people just talking, and I know you ain't traveled. I know you don't know this enemy and how real they are because you're talking so reckless and so ridiculously illogical. You don't make no damn sense. And I'm not pointing at one particular person. I'm saying us, we talk too damn much. I got tired of just talking. Genuinely, I did. I said, no, I'm not interested in that, because there are people who don't care about your words no more. At a certain point, many of y'all know this because you live in the real world. When you get into a situation where there's life or death, there is no talking. There is no negotiating. There is no logic. There's no, hold on, time out, pause. That's not how this goes. It is go time. That's it. So when I'm doing, again, what I'm doing, I'm training for the inevitable.
It's about to go.
It is about to go down. Y'all, you've been hearing it for so long and we've been so comfortable, so we think, oh, it ain't never gonna happen. No, it is absolutely happening. That is a fact. Yes, get your gold if you can. I know a lot of us live in the hood. Okay, get with your family. You may not like some of them, but get with the ones you do like. And y'all start coming up with plans and prep things. Make sure you know how to grow your own food. Make sure you have things to protect yourself and all this basic stuff. You have to.
I bought 2 solar panels. Big
Yeah,
ones that
no,
can
really.
operate my generator. How you gonna operate generator with no gas and electricity? So I got 2 big solar panels. You roll out.
They
you
again,
gotta do stuff like
it's
that, right?
no, really, that's a fact.
Invest
It's
in
just
that and no bags. I don't want no expensive bag. Are you
absolutely.
kidding me?
And comments
I got the
aside, pull up
craziest shit in
and
my
pull
car
up to
right
any
now.
event.
I do.
Pull up to any event that I put on. We will be in New York, April 27th and 28th. We will be in Philadelphia, April 7th. We will be in Miami, it looks like May 4th.
They can find this information on the website.
RezaIslam.com.
Nice.
Anybody who comments, I want you to show up in person, not just to support the event and to get the education, but I want you to really understand. And I want you to hear it in real life, just like y'all pull up and hear Corey in real life. It's different in person. See, that's what people don't get. Because internet thing is one thing.
Yeah.
But when you on stage or when you're in front of the people, it's a whole nother world. You have to understand and get your mind right. Because all this talking and rah-rah laughing, it gets old.
No, fuck the talk.
It's old and it's tired. So we can knock it off. And I know it's Ramadan. It's at night right now, but I'm very serious. Like, I'm so serious.
Well, I know what you're
I'm so
saying,
serious.
brother, because let me tell you something. The people that are not prepared to speak to the people honestly don't even like speaking to the people in real life.
Come on.
Here at where the internet is, you can talk and sound like it.
That's a fact.
You can actually fool people into thinking you really that guy or that
That's a
girl.
fact. That's a fact.
But in real life, when people have found a way to come see you, you can't bullshit them. They see it, they smell it. That's what's happening with a lot of speakers,
Absolutely.
comedians. They really are worried about the people really coming to see them. They want internet money
Yes.
because this is easy.
Yes. That is a fact.
This is easy, man. Sitting up here, I mean, it's not. There's no deception going on here. I'm not perfect, but I'm here to tell you. I look in the mirror and I don't see no fuck boy. I don't see no motherfucker that's always bullshitting the people. And when people come see me in person, I feel good when the real boys and girls of the streets are saying, all right.
Right.
Because you know they come to judge.
Absolutely. They got to see if you're legit.
You got some fans that come see you, but some people are coming to judge. And if you're not who you say you are, you're going to be found out. Listen, what's the one guy they don't have on the internet no more? Light-skinned guy from overseas. He talk a lot of real stuff where they just grabbed him. I don't know why I can't think of his name. He used to fight MMA.
Oh, an MMA fighter. I know you're talking.
Who?
No, I know he's talking about.
Not Joe
He's a
Rogan.
fighter.
It's the other brother. He was all over the internet at one time, but they've gotten him off the internet.
Who?
What?
Is it Andrew Tate? Not Andrew Tate, right?
No.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Andrew Tate, yeah. Yeah, they just arrested him again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They listen. Hey man, if you helping the people, man, they after you.
Oh, wait.
They. You see, I say they because we know who they are.
Absolutely.
That's why I worry about people who say them out loud because those are the ones that they really come after. I call them they. The people know who they are. They don't like people who offset what they're trying to do because they want you to get off working 9 hours, go to McDonald's, eat, watch Netflix, and go to sleep because that's the recipe for disaster.
Wow. This one right here, there's some serious, talking points right here. I feel like we should talk about subjects like this, like more often. I know I make videos on Corey or whatever, and he's just a comedian, everything's funny or whatnot, but the subject that they speaking on right now, it's not funny. Like, I've been to Africa before, Ghana, Africa, to be exact, and the lights don't stay on over there. You know, I stayed a year over there, me and my wife and my 2 sons at the time. But, you know, the lights will go out for about 2-3 days. No power, no lights. You just up in the house chilling, hot. You know, ain't no fans working, none of that stuff. You know, it's like, it was rough. It was rough for me and my family down there. But as far as like, you know, things that's being talked about, you know, as far as these other countries, as far as the dollar situation, bricks, you know, I'm familiar with all them. I have another YouTube channel where I talk about all this stuff. You know, I really go deep. It's like, you know, you going into that rabbit hole or whatnot. And a lot of people, they don't like to hear this stuff.
Nope.
They don't like truth. They don't like the Bible. But, you know, the Bible is being played out right in front of our face. And people just, you know, going about their everyday, they think they got a normal life, but this is not normal. I don't think we've seen normal since 2020. You know, if you know what I mean. A lot of stuff was going on. And it's a lot of stuff going on right now.
You're goddamn right.
That I can get into, but, you know, I'm not going to drag this video or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But these talking points, though, we need to talk about this. You having no power as far as the food shortage. What else? The dollar, you know, being attacked. It's just a lot of stuff going on right now. And when you talk like this or you talk this stuff, you know, people think you're crazy.
That crazy bitch out there again.
So it's like, you know, this right here, this subject, this is a serious subject right here. Like, we really need to be thinking about, and we really need to be preparing ourselves. Not just physically, but mentally too. And spiritually too. So, look, y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's Ghetto Talk.
Come on, push your button.
I'm gonna get up out of here. But this your man. Y'all already know what
What's
it
up,
is.
OG, triple OG?
To the next video,
OG, triple,
Ghetto
triple.
Talk. Peace.
OG.